exhausted chasing every new lead source, posting constantly on social media, attending endless networking events, cold calling, and still not making the money that you thought you actually would in real estate, this video might just sting a little bit. Because real estate is not supposed to feel this hard. Let me just repeat that. Real estate is not supposed to feel this hard. Really, the industry lie. Most agents are told that success in real estate comes from doing more, right? We've all heard this. I cannot tell you how much I've heard this over the years. We've all heard this sacrifice, just sacrifice more, sacrifice more. More lead sources, more social media, more events, more contacts. We hear that a lot, right? More contacts, more appointments to double your business, more hustle. But here's the truth that no one wants to say actually out loud. Busy does not mean successful. Busy does not make you successful. How many busy real estate agents do you know that are not making any money or they're not hitting their goals? You cannot pay your bills with a pipeline. You cannot deposit almost closing into your bank account. Let's redefine what is success in real estate, right? Obviously, we all have a different definition, but let's really redefine what it is. Real estate success is evaluated by income. It just is. Not how many leads you have, not how many deals you might close, not how many hours you worked. Hopefully you are not putting that as your success. It's based on the income that you actually earn. Also, the number of people you are able to help. So if you are busy but not earning money, you are not winning at this game. Again, if you are really, really busy and not hitting your goals, we are not winning. And I have been there. I know what that looks like. I know what that feels like. So the relationship truth, I care deeply about my clients. I am 100% about building relationships. But let's be real. I am also here to earn money. I was in real estate sales to deepen relationships, help people buy and sell real estate so that they could have good service and to earn an income and to earn a good income and to win at the game of real estate. And those two things are not supposed to be opposite, right? To earn money and build relationships is not opposite. Serving people at a high level and earning income can and should exist together. So why agents make this so hard? Again, I have done this in the past as well. So why do we make it so hard, like for so many agents out there? Here's what I've learned over 2 decades in real estate sales and helping other agents win. Seriously, let's work smarter. Again, before I dive into the 4 lessons I've learned over the last 20 years, if you could take 2 seconds out of your day, just hit subscribe. That would be amazing. Greatly appreciated. Give me a thumbs up. I'm going to give you some good stuff here. So first lesson is our time spent. This is the biggest game changer. Time is the number one reason agents struggle. I can't tell you how many agents tell me, I'm always at realtor events, networking events, industry events, or I'm constantly cold calling, I'm constantly prospecting, hours and hours away from their family and still not closing deals or still not closing the deals that they should be closing. Being busy isn't the problem. Being intentional with your time is. You have to decide very specifically where your time belongs. Next is the right activities. Here's the hard truth. If you're spending 90% of your time on cold business, which again I did, welcome to your long-term cold business, right? If that's where you are spending 90% of your time, welcome to your business. Cold leads require more time, more energy, and more emotional effort. Warm relationships create consistency, predictability, and income. Next, add real value. Top agents don't chase people. They add so much value that people want to work with them. Not generic check-ins like, who do you know that's looking to buy or sell real estate in the next that's really not what I'm talking about. So not just touching base, actually value that makes people trust you, that looks at you as the expert in the industry, that actually wants to help you and refer you business. Next is deepen the right relationships. This is where most agents miss. It's not about having more relationship, it's about deepening the right relationships. With clients, past clients, referral partners, these relationships compound over time, and they are the foundation of the real income. They are the foundation to the real estate business. I talk about this so much, is if you want to chase a cold streams, that's great, but like having a foundation to your business first that's 95 to 100% of your business should be referral based. And if you're closing 100, 200 transactions a year, and then you need to add some additional sources, that's great, but you should be able to close a lot of transaction from your actual database. Real estate isn't supposed to feel so chaotic, exhausting, and overwhelming. When you focus on where your time goes, the right activities, adding value, systems, and leverage, of course, that's an entirely different video. Next is, of course, and deepening those relationships that really, really matter. This business gets simpler and more profitable. If this at all resonates with you, hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, put a comment. What are you doing well with your database right now? What do you need help with your database right now? And of course, if you are an agent out there that's really looking to take their business to the next level, book a call with me today. Here's your next video.